So now I let it settle in a little bit, just a little bit, in hopes of it maybe running a little bit smoother. So we still would have gotten got by the Tyvar's Last Stand or by the Blazing Crescendo, but so be it. I'll make that switch, but I still want to hang on to the artifact because the artifact removal could have blown up the Batterfist, and then we're at least taking one less damage. There's something, but yeah, 3/1s get out of hand if you don't draw anything. And right after I said like it's a format of 2 drops, we died at two drops. With a Blazing Crescendo, which is another 2 drop. And Tyvar's Last Stand is an X spell, so it depends on your interpretation of. Yeah, it's still lagging. God damn it. It's probably just an untapped.gg thing then. Nope. There are probably better things to kill, but nope. I don't want your board getting buffed. Bounce a land. Because I can use the Steward to pump that and make it a 3/3 double strike, which is better than nothing. It still dies to the Indoctrination Attendant, but it kind of like, alright, how do you attack? Because I have that in my back pocket. If they attack with the Indoctrination Attendant, we just take it. I still want to do this for 7. Like, I really don't want to do it for basically 3. Yeah, we take it. Oh, they had another one. Cool. Second verse, same as the first. Maybe I do it for 3 because that's all I can really do. But we're also just 2 lands away. That's why I'm like, is it really worth it? Now maybe we trick our opponent into thinking we have a combat trick or something. But man. Man. I'm not sold on it. Our draft didn't actually have any Indoctrination Attendants in it. Because I'd have taken one. I don't think I'm bouncing anything, but I would have taken one. No. Well, it's at least a card. Just take the forest. Alright, there it goes. Okay. Sorry, the lag is If there's a land off the top, we can wipe their board. So it doesn't matter if we're at like a bunch of poison. Some removal spell. They're hovering over one of my creatures, so I think they hovered over the jawbone. Yep. It is what it is. Complete devotion. I read that one. Complete devotion. I read that one. Okay. We only have, alas, they're not corrupted. Well, sure. Okay, I blocked that one. That's 4 and 6. Okay, does he have another complete devotion? He does, okay. It didn't matter. We were dead anyway. Oh, such is Phyrexial will be one draft. Yeah, maybe you do just get in and or maybe you kill that one indoctrination attendant while you have the chance. But they had the combat tricks, so I don't know. I think they swung first. So yeah, they were always holding. Not that we know what the contents of their hand were that whole game, but they were always holding the complete devotions, you have to assume. So even if we put 4 power in front of it, they just complete devotion instead of casting the other one. So it is what it is. one good round. Like this is what the price that we have to pay for yesterday, where we ran fairly hot. It's just a 1/1. Doesn't do anything. Oh boy, and a hasty 1/1 at that. I am totally okay with that because I wasn't gonna do anything with it to begin with. We didn't see any complete devotions either. Like cards that kind of round out the. I see what he's gonna do. I see what he's gonna do. Okay. Yep, it's wasteful, but dodge the cacophony scamp. This at least becomes a 2. Oh, I can make it really big. So I shall. You know what? I convinced myself. Because those are bad blocks. Oh, fun. And there goes my board. Well, they had the hazardous. So the tables have been turned, eh? Give it haste. There's nothing I can do. Wow, that was... Let's talk about a clutch hazardous blast. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And we're one land short, so yeah, what a draft. Arena's at least moving smoother, but what a draft. Holy shit. How do you make any money in this format? You don't. You don't. Uh, you just do a lot of O3 and grind your way. The good news about getting into a different rank, platinum, gold, etc., is you don't fall out. So I'm just going to be platinum 4 for a while and enjoy it while I can. So there's the bombs are bombs, the removals everywhere. It's a shame, and that's where you then go, okay, maybe it didn't matter. Like they had the hazardous, whatever that card is. Like that was just brutal. Hazardous. Oh, we've still Vorak, Anoint, Bloated Contaminator. I'm taking the Bloated Contaminator. That's the pick. And then just let the timer tick, because why not? And enough in terms of drop frames. So it's not too bad. I'm going to mute for a second. Like, that's the pick. And I will give you the second pick. It's going to be this guy. It's definitely going to be that guy, not Mirex. Mirex is okay. But I think you take the Nimrazer. You're never going to see the Nimrazer Paladin again. And whereas you'll probably see an Oil Gorger Troll. Mirex is okay, but I mean, it's like you have to get into a board stall and survive and be able to just make might after might after might. I mean, in like 3 minutes I'll mute, I guess, or 2 minutes I'll mute. I don't know when I'll actually do it. But I'm gonna mute my damn mic in a second. I think the Nimrazer. Oh, and there's another Mirex. Now I'll take the Mirex, I guess. I don't know. The one is removal here. That's card draw, but it's funky card draw. And then Sheldred is okay. Not actual Sheldred, but the Sheldred's Head Cleaver. Uh, yeah. I'll just take the damn Mirex. You take the Anoint. I like Thrumming Bird. I do actually like Thrumming Bird, and that keeps us open. But Anoint is some card draw spell. I'm looking at this. Don't get me wrong. I'm looking at the Batterfist, but I'm sitting here going shit. You know, Infectious Inquiry or Batterfist. I'm gonna take the Inquiry. I just am. And then we need to start taking some green cards soon because we've kind of pivoted into black. But in comes the mute, and I'll still be taking picks. So just hang tight for like 5 minutes or so of silence, and I apologize. All right. See, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I do like the Volrak. Because it, the 3 drop the low, but let's take the 4, and you just kind of hope that the Vorak never freaking wheels. But it's like whatever. Let's just go for it. I mean, I have a stand goal, or my watch, I should say. But yeah, I take that for because it keeps kind of the curve going. I mean, now I'll take the stupid rat, but I didn't take the rat last time. Because the rat, I'm not a fan of the rat. It's like it just shuffles. Doesn't really do much else. Nothing here is good. I mean, maybe I guess you take the 3/1, knowing that we don't have any multicolored spells. Did we actually play the Veil? Oh no, I don't think the Veil's wheeled. Because we actually, that's right. Last time we said like, oh, we'll take the Veil because we have all these might producers, and it just never happened. I mean, that's okay, but it's just a useless 3/1 that draws us a card if our opponent casts a multicolored spell. Oh, we got a Volrak, and we got the one of the best 1-drops in limited. So we're gonna take the 1-drop over the Volrak, and then just hope that we get maybe 1 or 2 other cards. It's only pack 2 though, so it's okay. It's okay. I'll take the useless card draw spell, and then over the draw spits. I'm standing up. Take the Whisper. You do take the Whisper there. Take the... that's why... that last pack, I think it was like, well, do you first pick a thing? Because I didn't want to first pick the scrap trap. It's just this, like, just the scrap. But I know. It recommended a different card is the point. I mean, that proliferates too. I don't think I need color fixing. It wants the there we go. Okay, I want it. We at least wield one of the things. Were we gonna wield a Vorak? No, but we at least wield one of the things. Dolta Cackler. Low data, low data, low data. It's crashing again. All except they're not in white. I'm gonna take. Do you take the Vorak? I don't know. All right, I'll take the Vorak. I'll take the Vorak. But no. But we're not white. But no. But we're not white. No. Well. Yeah. Oh man. This is actually decent for us. Do we want Toxic Death? Because, I mean, that's actually not too shabby. Or the Anoint. We're at 11 creatures right now. The Rat might make it back. It probably won't, but... now we're getting some Voraks. Keep the creature count going, and then we'll just see what kind of comes back. You're only going to see one game anyway with this deck. Most likely. The Vraska's Fall can go put a... but Well, I have two, I guess. Two oil things. There's a troll um, in our sideboard over here. Oil Gorger Troll. And then there's also Bumpick Scourge. It's okay. But, like, I think I'd rather the Scrap Trap. I really don't like Zenith Chronicler. So that can actually come out. Oh, Kadolth Cackler has no business being there. It was just auto-picked, I guess. During a moment of low data. That can ramp. Sort of. I mean, whoever is playing oil to the right of us the left of us, excuse me, is very happy with what we've given them. And Phyrexian Vindicator and Phyrexian Obliterator, definitely good cards. Certainly good cards. I've beat an Obliterator in draft. You just have to go over the top. So you just beat them with flyers. Or proliferate them up to 10 total, then they can't attack you with it. Like, if your board's wider than their board, because Obliterator is 4 black, and 4 black pips, or 4 white pips for that matter, very difficult to cast. So... Infectious Inquiry... Expand the Sphere... I honestly don't know. Whenever a player casts their first multicolored spell each turn. I really don't like that card. I just don't like it. And we never saw the other cards come back. I honestly am not a fan of the Oil Gorger Troll. If I'm gonna make a cut, I think that's the cut. I'm just not a fan of it. What's funny is, so it's telling me Draftsmith is Untapped.gg is telling me to add that, but I don't know because that's not actually a red card. Like, there's a weird lag difference here. What is our creature count? 16. That's about where you want to be. I'm just not a fan of this card, and I think I'd rather the Infectious Inquiry or the Vraska's Fall. And I'm not opposed to the Gulping Scrap Trap. Nor am I opposed to that, because it's like, okay, just return something from the battlefield, over the graveyard to the battlefield, and you can kind of loop these. Kind of sort of loop these. Just because you get something back, but like, if I'm not sold on the Cultivator, that actually could be a cut. Then the Troll can come in. I'm not opposed to that. Because then you have some top end. Not good top end, but you have top end. I mean, I know that has oil counters on it, and then you got your lattice. So I only really have 2 cards with oil counters, and I know that it ramps if you can play it early. It is decent might protection. There's something to be said for that. But, because it's a 1-2. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the, we can dick around and debate this all day, but I'm just not a fan of the stupid 3-1. But yeah, anytime if we go against the right deck, which is pretty much just black in this format, that would have a ton of multicolored cards, because they have the Voidwing. Oh, this isn't good. If that's worse. Okay. 2 forests, all black cards, 4 swamps. One black card, 1 green card. And it's a double green at that. No, put your poison counter on me. Arg. I gotta get my first poison counter down on them to get any value with the damn rat. Okay. Now at least the rat dies and proliferates. And then it's whatever your 4-drop is. Because you can attack, I can block, and then you play some big 4-drop that I'm not throwing a 1/1 might into. Because I'm like, oh, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Where it's like, oh, I'll block and... Yeah. That's not good for us. I just want the proliferate trigger. I think that's okay. Unless I draw Tyvar's Last Stand, there's... No. Because of the blocks they can do, because that's 4. The Plague Nurse is also 4. Neat. Honestly, I'm like, cool. Pitch the big thing because I can't cast the big thing anyway. No, because it's 5. That's right, that's right. If I was ignoring to get the free proliferate off of it, and it's like, no. It's like, that doesn't work the way you want it to. Okay, from a graveyard. Well, okay. I think I'm okay with that. I keep... I mean, Tyvar's Last Stand for 0. Yep. If only it was Populate, but even so, Populate is just... Really. Because if you swing out... Sure. I mean, I can block, but... And there's something I'm missing, I guess, when it comes to this format. And I don't know if it's... You have to be... But, nothing but combat. 1 creature, basically. Otherwise, it's just... They sack a Might, or they sack something. So they kind of set that one up. Well, I discarded it anyway, but I couldn't cast it. So... Wow. Maybe I play the carnivorous plant, because it can blow up the sword or something like that, but it's still sorcery speed, so we still would have lost a creature. They'd they tapped to Anointed Procession, and we conceded, but yeah. What's maybe Feed the Infection isn't right. I don't know. There's a whole variety of options here. Not a third land. Heaven forbid. Badly lagging. I don't know why. I don't think it's Streamlabs, though. I think it really is just Arena. Oh, man. Well, I may just give up. Not so much on the game, but I'm saying I may give up on the stream here. Because this was... I mean, it's going to upload as a two-parter, and it's just annoying that it uploads as a two-parter. But I don't think I can... You know, it's like, it clearly doesn't want to recover from whatever hiccup it's having, so... I don't have any enchantment removal, because I'm not playing that card, because Draftsmith said don't play that card. I'm not doing anything, yeah. Alright, welcome to Miss Land Drops, and so you lose the game when you miss land drops, but yeah, that's why I'm going to sign out. It's not, if we win, we win, but unfortunately you don't get to see the finish of this, but Arena's kind of struggling, and I think that's Streamlabs really that's doing it, so I'm going to let it off easy here by ending the stream. So Zoibe_Devil, capital MTG on Facebook. Obviously, you know, like, follow, share, all that jazz. So, you know, catch us next time. It will be Monday when we stream again. So, remove this, because why not? I have nothing better to do. So, catch you guys next time. Bye. We got to land.